everyone, welcome back to Journey to Krobus. So it is finally our last day of spring, so at long last we finished off the season. I'm going to need our watering can today. Oh, let's just get rid of the potatoes. We already donated our 5 quality potatoes, we don't have to worry about that. We'll only water the things that are going to move across into the next season tomorrow. And we were smelting some copper bars so we can craft ourselves some more sprinklers. And we are going to give those basic sprinklers a go for summer. So I'm kind of excited to give it a try and see how I feel about that in the end. Will I like it, or will I be glad I usually wait for the quality ones? I'm quite curious to see how that's gonna go. We had talked about getting this axe upgraded, so let's take care of that today. It is a Sunday, so the traveling cart lady is gonna be around. I think we should be good with that for now. We need to water Luna. Look at us getting carried away. We do have a chicken coop that is being constructed, so pretty soon we will be able to purchase our very first chicken. Good morning, Luna. Ooh, lots of red mushrooms today. That doesn't make us feel like we're having a lucky day off the start. Okay. What are the odds that the traveling cart lady is going to have something that we want? We might as well just ship these red mushrooms. We're not really going to be using them for anything. We have our 5 copper bars. We should be good to go with Clint. So yeah, we can mine for copper and iron ore today, or we could dive deeper into the mines. But we probably don't want to spend all day at the mines today. Let's get rid of some of this fiber. I guess we can always spend the first day of summer, the morning, just getting ready with the sprinklers. It's not going to be that big of a deal because we were not going to be planting a super big garden. A wallflower pal. That is cute. And rare seeds. We're just going to pass on those for now. We'll have to buy them closer to fall. So let's head off to Clint so we can get that axe upgrading. Maybe we should quickly dive down here and see if there's any more spring onions for the last day of spring. And while I'm thinking of it, we can head over to the community center area and see if we can pick ourselves up a Junimo plushie. That will be fun. Lots of spring onions. I'm glad we decided to take a little peek down here. Oh, even some dandelions. Okay. Oh, Krobus, soon, soon, soon. We need to find faster ways to find minerals and artifacts to donate. I mean, we've done well. We're over halfway there. I'm going to ignore the bubbles. If we want to be able to potentially get that Junimo plushie, we cannot get distracted by the bubbles. Oh, a cute little butterfly and a horseradish to trip on. Okay. So we'll go to Clint's, take care of that. Look at all the goodies just popping up, and they're just like, get distracted, forget about the Junimo plushie. And it's like one of those times where it knows if I talk about how badly I want to do something, I have that wonderful tendency to forget. Okay. Upgrade copper axe, please. Wonderful. do we dare take a quick peek down at the beach for an oyster? We're gonna take a quick peek. I think we'll have enough time to still make it up there. Oh, wonderful. Okay, we need that. And a donation. Okay. Let's run. Run, run, run. This is not going to be like the day before. We are going to succeed in our little goals for the day. Don't run into Pierre's store. Oh my goodness, we're running out of time. Faster! We're gonna do it. We are going to do it. Okay. Haha! Success right there. Okay. I was having my doubts for a second there. I didn't think we were going to be quite fast enough. Let's clear this out a little bit. We don't mind some free seeds. Okay. Now we can donate that mushroom to the community center, so let's do that while we're here. And then we can go and donate the anchor. I'm pretty sure that's a new one. I'm so glad we remembered our little Junimo plushie. And we can go do that oyster, which should complete a bundle for us. And that should unlock the vault. There we go, bundle complete. And for our troubles, we got 3 crab pots. Oh, it feels so good to... It feels so good to have that vault bundle unlocked. We will start donating to it in summer. Okay, down to the museum we will go. And I realize now I didn't even check to see if we had donated an anchor or not, so I'm really hoping it was a new donation. Please don't tell me we ran down here for nothing. There we go. One more donation. Off. Okay, new reward. Oh, we should pick up our free seeds. We will be planting those tomorrow. And a rare crow for our trouble. I like it. Whew. So much to do, so little time. Okay. Let's just pop some crab pots down there. At some point in time, we will grab some bait and fill those up. But I wouldn't expect us to do that anytime soon, so... We are intentionally leaving them empty for the moment. Oh, it looks like there's some goodies up here. Dandelion and a daffodil. There we go. Okay, let's grab these copper bars. And how many sprinklers will we be able to craft? Only 10 unless we get more copper. Okay, that's not very many. Throw our spring onions in here for now. Horseradish can go in there, and we'll throw our seeds there. We can put our nice big Junimo plushie in our house. It can go right where our TV was sitting. I like that. Fantastic. And we'll throw this scarecrow out over this way. Hopefully that was far enough. I'm sure they look pretty close, so I'm sure this will be fine. And let's head off to the mines and grab some more copper. I'm very impressed with ourselves for remembering the plushie. I'm so happy about that. Let me know in the comments below, when do you usually remember to grab your Junimo plushie? Do you usually manage to do it the first spring? Or are you like me and generally have a tendency to forget and end up having to grab it at a later point in time? Oh, I love things like that are just like a little peculiar thing that you really have to think about in order to remember to do it. Is there anything? We'll put the fishing rod in there. The rest will be good to come with us. Let's go back down to floor 15 and see what we can grab for some copper. Ooh, maybe we'll get more geodes today. Nope, just a little tiny bomb there. Cherry bomb. Ooh, the stairs don't want to come easily today. Now, I know some people like going and redoing certain floors, and they'll just pop back upstairs and go back down to the floor. Usually, what is it, level 41 I think it is, that people like to do to get iron ore, and then 80 is usually a pretty good quick floor to grab some fiber. I should make a note that floor 16 is also good, but you would first have to continuously find the staircase. Hi everyone, sorry about that. Slight glitch, ran out of space on my hard drive. Can't say I've had that happen before. Usually I'm pretty good about clearing things up before I record, but not today. It happens. So there might just be a little chunk of time you may have missed. Nothing too big going on, just mining. Wow, another Omni Geode. I did not know I could find those so early in the mine. It just makes me want to till all the dirt. Okay, back to our copper hunt. A little bit more copper here, which is absolutely fantastic, and we'll see what else we can find. Maybe we'll find something good in this little area. Or maybe we won't. More stairs and a piece of copper. More copper nodes, that's what we want to see. Okay. So we can almost make another 5 bars of copper, which is fantastic. Trying to kill bugs with a strange bun again. Oh, it doesn't work very well. You think I would know that already. So I don't know if any of you have had Krobus as a housemate before or not. I very much enjoy having Krobus as my little housemate. He sometimes will give you a strange bun or a poppy seed muffin, or if you are especially lucky, Krobus will give you a lucky lunch in the morning, which I think is just fantastic. He is just such an awesome little housemate. And on the plus side, you don't have to worry about any of the little kids running around your house. Can we do any clearing? Tiny bit here and there. Let's get rid of the cherry bomb for now, and those. We'll throw the Omni Geode up there, and onto floor 20. That is a lot of fiber. And I'm very happy to see we have some more copper in here. I always love it when you go down a floor and the staircase is just there. It's like, thank goodness, I don't have to hunt for it. It's already there for me. Still trying to get over just the last little bit of a cold. It's like the cold that goes away and comes back. You get like one day, maybe two, and you're thinking, finally, it's over, I'm better, and then it kind of just rears its head again, and suddenly you're like stuffed up and you're wondering what's going on. It's like, I just went through this. That's okay though, we make it work. Are we gonna miss any copper, or should we have just gone down the stairs? Well, we should have just went down the stairs, but how do you know unless you look? On the bright side, we are walking away with some geodes today, which is amazing. I'm not quite sure what I would say our luck is today. I have misguessed that lately. Well, that wasn't too bad. The one day I thought it was going to be mildly perturbed, and it was just, or very, very displeased, and it was mildly. So it wasn't like too far off, but okay, little bug. You're still not as bad as the bats. That is all I have to say about that. Not as bad as the bats. Perhaps that's why we were like, yeah, let's get some copper, because we need a break from the bats that have been swarming us on every other floor. Okay, looks good to me, and let's boogie. We'll get some more copper smelting, and then we'll have 20 sprinklers, so that'll be nice. We'll be able to have 80 crops watered all by themselves. Aw, little bunny running across our path. So yeah, we'll have to keep that in mind. We don't want to buy more than 80 crops. Otherwise, we are going to have to continue doing some watering. Unless we craft more sprinklers. Which, it could always happen. Oh, no more coal. We can change that. Oh, let's get this stuff all put away. So when our axe is all done, at Clint's we will have to get some of our geodes cracked open, and hopefully we will have some more museum donations. I suddenly can't remember what chest I'm in, apparently. Too funny. And we're going to be going to bed late, so let's get our bait all nice and crafted here. We should not be running out of bait anytime soon. That's always a good thing. I don't waste money buying bait. I always just go and grab it myself. Oh, we have a queen of sauce recipe today, and it is an omelet. This is such a simple dish, but so often done incorrectly. A perfect omelet is a thing of beauty. It's a pure golden angel of gleaming egg, and I'm going to show you my secret method. Cool, we learned how to make an omelet, and what was our luck for the day? The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay, fair enough. We still snagged ourselves an Omni Geode. We're not going to complain about that. And tomorrow is going to be a clear and sunny day. Okay, so if you enjoyed watching this video, please feel free to subscribe and or leave a like. I always enjoy having you guys follow along on our adventures. And I will see you next time.